live. Hopefully. Can you check and make sure the audio and everything is working? I don't remember at all what I was supposed to be working on today.
I need your help.
Oh god. I don't know where anything is. We have a problem. I have deep slate shit. No, I'll drop it down here. Welcome to the stream, boss. How you doing, man? How's your day going?
Hey.
Good.
You gonna put music on?
I did. Could be working. There's music. What do I need to turn it up? Did you check? My day is going Not horrible, but not great either.
Hey!
What the fuck? Give me my thing then. Ow.
Didn't do it. I need you to make me a room.
How big?
Same size as like round nuggets.
I never got to try the ice highway. On the other side. Gotta go check on the grass.
Do you have a boat?
I will. What do I need for a boat? Okay.
Made it a lot easier.
I appreciate it, boss. Oh, I need to light this place up. That needs to be. Hold up! I saw a diamond. Saw a diamond. I think. Am I tripping? Ah ha ha! I'm not tripping.
Price Dark didn't take that one.
I don't think he saw it. Oh man. Lots of diamonds. That's one way to start the stream today. Woo! Welcome to the stream, Wind. By the way, boss, feel free to take the design if you want to use it. Oh, finally, it's not.
It's not the other place.
It's to a whole separate build that I did. I did not replace the mine shaft yet. Well, what do I? The railroad yet. I really should, but I kind of don't want to.
I need you to make me a room.
You missed a lot, Ozzy. We have a whole other oasis now. Why is the grass not spreading over here? It's like, it's doing it so slow.
What did this one?
Well, no, the rest of the area spread pretty quick, but then that area was slow. This area is slow, rather. Okay, I need to, like, manually play music right now. This is... fucking nice. Put down. Time zones are annoying. I agree. feel like EST is kind of a rare time zone. I feel like everyone that we have run into, other than Wind, has been a different time zone than us. I feel like most of the people that we know are like NA West time zone, so either Central or whatever the hell the other one is, Pacific Standard, I think. Yeah, Wind, you're the only one that I know that's on the same time zone as us. Actually, I guess Brittany is. I don't know what time zone they use in Canada. You might be in the same time zone, I'm not sure. I guess it probably depends on where you are there. But he's close to us, so. Okay. Let me think about how I want to be productive. I've been fiending to play this game. You guys have no idea. Actually, I gotta show you guys. We made some renovations. We did some updates to our main place. I actually was playing off stream a little bit. Not much, but a little bit.
Here.
The villager thing?
Organized everything.
That too.
By myself.
No way in hell I was getting on to organize. Not a fucking chance. Alright, I like that ice highway. I might replace the other thing. Maybe I'll do that today. But I kind of like the slow part. I thought I was too, Wind. It scared me too. I feel like maybe I'm just being dumb, but I feel like the minecart adds to the aesthetic. Like the ice highway is more efficient, but it doesn't match. Like the minecart makes sense theme-wise. Because we live in a cave, so I feel like it just makes sense. Okay, I have to give Zola credit. She was fucking determined. She traveled 20,000 blocks for these birds. Actually, it was closer to 30. No,
Yeah,
it was 30 because the travel
like,
there and back.
Yeah, it took me an hour and 45 minutes after stream to get home with these birds.
You traveled like 34,000 blocks. I have no idea if you can breed birds, but I had to give her credit where credit was due. But I gotta show you guys the thing I worked on the other day. So we decided to start breeding our villagers, and now golems are spawning in here, which is free iron, but we added a little area over here so we could breed them. And now we have more villagers, so we have a ton. Pretty much filled every single slot. And now we have one to sell meat to. We can buy mending XP. Like, we got some. Huh? That's the one we need then. Right here.
Oh, I also got animals with you.
I need arrows. What I need.
Hey!
I should kill these golems. Yeah, because I put a lot of work into it.
Can you help me?
That's a lot of iron, holy shit.
I gotta go find a fucking...
No, we didn't use rails. We used boats.
I know what.
And
golem.
yes, I know they're gonna spawn here. I'm killing them on purpose so that more spawn, because every time you kill a golem, you get some iron. So it's basically an unlimited iron farm. See? Yeah, it's a decent amount of iron. You just come in here and
Do
fucking...
we have regular ink
Oh,
stack?
come on. I don't know.
How do you make orange dye?
I also have no idea.
You go.
What would you ever need orange dye for?
Sheep.
Oh.
Again, I need a room for them. Maybe. Wait, over there. Hey.
Hmm?
Over where you are.
About where I am.
What do you think about carrying this part down?
First, I need to get arrows before I forget.
I have arrows for you.
A lot?
Uh, 18.
I need a lot. I use my bow religiously. We need golems here.
I think they've gone missing.
Can you set up a post so we can try to tether it? I want to put one in front of each of the doors because I'm tired of getting attacked every time I walk out.
Help me.
What?
Need red and yellow.
What was I gonna do? Arrows. I don't remember how to make arrows. Flint, stick, pepper. And selling the flint. Huh? Feathers? Oh, we got 56 arrows right here. Oh, thank you. Okay, the feathers. And I can make some sticks. Second.
I got the orange dye. Need a ink stack. I think so.
We got arrows now.
No.
What?
Do you have a normal ink stack?
I do not. Alright, sorry, I wasn't trying to ignore you guys. Got a little too focused. Why does Minecraft not have a quiver? Like, why can't it be in this area where, like, the shield is? And you can store arrows in it. Like, there's so much quality of life stuff that they need to put in this game. It's insane to me that they don't have this stuff.
Quest to find like.
What do you mean suggested? They're not gonna listen to anything I say.
Am I missing something?
Huh?
Did I miss something?
They, like... Like, the quiver is such a simple thing that there's no excuse why they can't add it. And then you put arrows into it so that it doesn't take up your inventory space. They could also have a tool belt to hold your tools. They could also have, like, a mini-map to go in the corner. They could also have an option to make it to where your shield doesn't block half of your screen. They should also have it show the durability of your armor and, like, should show a number for what the durability is instead of having to have you just guess. I could go on for 30 minutes about all the stuff that they need to add. They need the auto sort feature to sort your inventory. There should be a way where when you're in a crafting table, it should show you all of the mats in your, like, you should be able to craft with items that are in your chest. Okay, tool belt. Like I don't mean it would take the tools out of your inventory. I mean you could store your other tools in it, like your extra tools, like a hoe or a fishing rod, like the side things, just to, so they're not taking up inventory space when you're not using them. Sure, you could use shulkers for that, but that's scuffed. I mean, like a simple way to just click and grab it easily, so you don't need to like go in your inventory, grab a shulker, place it down, open it up, grab what you want, then break it, then put it back where you want it to be in the inventory. Like, I do see what you're saying, but I just think that they could do a better idea. But my main thing is, there's no reason why you can't craft with the materials in nearby chests. They have this in so many other games and so many mods, and it makes life 10 times easier. Instead of having to go into a million chests trying to look for the materials that you need, you could just craft with things that are within like, I don't know, maybe like a 50 block radius or whatever. Like, one game that I know that does that off the top of my head is, what the fuck was that game? No, not Ark. You need a mod for that. The Pokemon one. Palworld. Palworld does it perfectly. There is a million things they could add. Yeah, the thing that Wind was talking about with the brewing stand and stuff too. I'm about to just learn how to code Java mods and fucking make them myself, because I already took a year or two in Java. I understand how JavaScript works. I don't know how to make mods specifically, but Palworld was awesome. They just waited too long to update it and add public servers for console. They shot themselves in the foot by waiting too long. I do think it's a good game, though.
Why?
Jailbreak Minecraft? It's not even jailbreaking, it's just adding features that should exist. Jailbreaking, as a term, means, you know, breaking fundamentally systems that you're not supposed to be able to have access to. Like, this is just quality of life. This is just doing Microsoft's job for them. But yeah, essentially, I'm gonna expand jailbreaking into Minecraft.
Let's go!
I just think it's insane that it's a multi-billion-dollar company that can't add very simple... Like, I just listed like 15 things that they could add for quality of life. And I could still keep going. I have literally played this game since it was in beta, and I was a little kid. And I'm fucking almost 22. I've been playing this game for over 10 years. And they still have not added this shit.
I fucked up.
Bethesda does the same exact thing.
Fucked up.
What? How?
I didn't know that you were down that.
Personally, actually Blizzard does the same exact thing. I feel like they could do a revamp on the cooking and the smelting and stuff. I don't know. But Blizzard does the same thing. They make their base quality of life awful, and then they expect mod developers to fix all the problems for them. Mod developers should be adding cool new stuff to the game, not fixing stuff that should already exist. It's just a stupid concept to me. They basically just treat mod developers as unpaid employees and expect them to fix the shit for them. And the only things that they put development time into is adding things that generate them money. Okay, this golem was good. I think my other golems died. Although, I will say right now, if the server gets big enough to the point where I transfer it to a proper server, like if the realm gets big enough to where I'm moving it to like a proper server, I am adding plugins, I'm doing the whole 9. Like I'm gonna make it like a full-fledged server, I'm gonna like code some shit for it. And it's gonna be awesome. Welcome to the stream, Remy.
Welcome.
But when the day comes that this server migrates, or this realm migrates into a server, I'm going to be adding quality of life myself. So, that will be coming. I'm going to be adding plugins for theft protection and chests. I'm going to be adding plugins for quality of life stuff. It's going to be cool. But as it sits right now in the realms, I don't have the access to do any of this stuff. Still in Cali. How is the heat there right now? Temperature here is actually kind of good for once. I should... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sell some stuff to these villagers.
I need... Okay. Somebody tell me how to make...
You could say good morning, but people that aren't in your time zone would be hella confused. About 80? It's like 60 something here. It's 68 here. Feels good.
Go out.
What were you saying? Oh.
Item.
Oh.
I just need one.
What game do you guys want to see on Saturday? I haven't even figured that out yet. It's been a long week.
It's already almost Saturday?
Thursday, right? I don't even have a plan for Saturday's stream. I think for the After Dark, like Twitch streams, we just default to GTA if we don't have a plan. But if there's something that people want to see, then we can look into it. Oh yeah, villager stuff. Tomorrow what? That was your last year in Universal. What did you think of it? I've only been to Universal once and I loved it. Yeah, we need the builds for the showcase video submitted to tomorrow, actually. Yeah, tomorrow at like 10 p.m. We'll have some time to record.
We like have...
We have some stuff. Wait for Friday. Okay, that makes sense. Why I didn't understand it. Better than Disney? Do I agree with that? I think it's probably this is what I'll say. I think the areas at Universal are better than Disney, but Disney has a better aesthetic. With like the castle and stuff. But I feel like the areas at Universal and the rides at Universal are better, but I feel like Disney has a better vibe. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to put it into words. Where's quartz? Aw, fuck. Do we not have any of the quartz to sell?
Nether blocks.
Nether blocks.
Nether blocks. Other side!
Okay, how the fuck? Give me a second to read!
Oh my god, it's right in front of you.
I was reading chat. Holy fuck. Do you guys hear what I gotta deal with? Universal had nicer people too. I actually can't speak on that. I feel like I had a very unique experience at Disney, and I feel like the people at Disney were amazing. I did have to get like rushed to the hospital. I don't really remember what exactly happened, but I had to have people like push me on a wheelchair because I couldn't walk. There was something wrong with me. I don't really remember. But I had experience with really good people at Disney. But it was Florida Disney. I've never been to Cali anything. Alright, let me figure out where to sell this. This person, right? No? Oh, yeah. This person. Now it's more expensive. Have you been trading this? Oh my.
Why wouldn't I? Made them in Pam.
That's just not true.
I made it that job though.
Okay, that's fair. Well, can't trade any of that. The universal staff sucked? How so? And I have played the shit out of Borderlands. I used to play it a lot. I was never any good at it, but I did play it. Or like the workers rude? Andesite, stone. Okay, this person can make me a ton of emeralds. Was it like a situation where the workers were rude, or was it just like you didn't get like you didn't like the food, or you didn't like the service, or was it like an actual like issue with the person? Stones. Let me go cook some of this, I guess. I'm gonna get a few stacks of cooked stone so we can sell it. What do I put it in? Is it a normal furnace, or can I do it in this? So annoying.
I just go out with a silk touch.
I'm trying to get the XP for it too. Oh, we need a lot of coal. So I take some of this. Is there any of you guys in chat that play Destiny at all? Lava buckets would probably be more effective, yes. But we gotta do something with the coal. That is not a bad idea, though. But getting coal gives us something to do. I just wanted to know what people thought about the Destiny expansion. Whoa, that's fucking crazy to me. Destiny 2 being someone's first game? I'm fucking old.
Not old. Not old.
Oh my god.
Don't say that you're old.
You just don't want me to say I'm old because you're older than me.
Fuck you!
I remember when Destiny 1 came out. Oh my god. That would infuriate me, Remy. That would piss me off a lot.
Did you
So
see my sheet? Oh.
What?
See my sheet?
I feel like Destiny has been going extremely downhill in the last, like, 3 years, and at least story-wise, the new expansion looks amazing, but I am not spending $200 to play it. But the story looks awesome. It looks so cool. But I think Destiny is just way too expensive. But I used to be a high-end raider in Destiny 1. That was a long time ago. Like, I was in late middle school, early high school. Oh my god, I'm so fucking old.
Stop!
It's like,
Okay.
it's over $100 if you want the, well, okay. I'll give you guys some, I'll give a free plug to, G2A. I know some people have had issues with G2A, but I buy every single expansion for Destiny on G2A. But I've never had a problem, and I save ass loads of money. I've gotten full expansions for like $5. But the reason I'm saying 200 is because I would have to buy 2 copies of it. Because I'm not getting into unless I'm playing with Zola. I think Destiny is amazing. I think it's just too expensive, honestly. That's like the biggest problem.
I gotta go get my last. I need you to make me a room, please.
Need more stone.
Okay.
You gotta give me a second. I'm trying to sell stuff.
Ask for like.
I'm trying to sell stuff. We used to actually play Destiny with a lot of the people in our server a while back. Just stream it sometimes too. Not necessarily. I think there's a lot of games that are cheap that are still good. But I think AAA studios just charge way too much now, and they can't even make a better game than a lot of indie companies.
No!
Games are just like so unbelievably expensive, and some of them even have like some of them even have subscription fees and shit too. Which is insane. I say that, but I played WoW for my whole life. But that game, the sub fee makes sense. Because it's a live service game. I can understand that, but not when you're spending all that money on expansions too. Damn, this dude buys a lot of stone. Really? Where? Oh, here. Oh man, so we need a lot of stone. Yeah, I guess you're right. I need to get one. So far, we're making good profit today.
Hey. We have.
I feel like I don't even think this is a hot take, to be honest. I think the best, what's the word for it? The best like financial structure for a game is free to play with cosmetic like microtransactions, but only cosmetic. Then people can play the game for free all they want, and then if they want to support the game, they can. Or you pay full price for the game, and you never have to spend another dime on anything, and you can unlock everything in the game for free. It's one or the other. So either you pay full price for a game, and you never spend another dime on it again, or free to play with only cosmetic microtransactions. That's it. What? Oh my god.
Okay, I need you to... No.
I feel like anything other than that is predatory, and the absolute worst, and these games exist, the absolute worst, and WoW is a perfect example of it, and they do this, where you spend full price for the game, you buy the expansion, and then you're spending a subscription fee to play the game, and on top of that, there's also microtransactions that are not cosmetic, that...
Well, no, there are cosmetics.
There are cosmetic ones, but there is microtransactions that are not cosmetic, like level boosts and mounts that you can't get unless you spend money. Which, that's cosmetic, but still not the point when you're spending a subscription fee and you're paying $70 for an expansion. Like, I don't know, I'm getting upset. It is fucked. And it's... You can also buy in-game currency and pay people to carry you. So it's just directly pay to win. In a game that costs $20 a month to play, and you have to spend $70 for an expansion.
And it's only on computer.
Huh?
It's also only on PC.
That's because it's an MMO, but... Where do you want this room?
I need it big to fit my shit.
How big do you want the room? It is very fucked.
However big you can make it without figuring out.
Not very descriptive. I can put it over here.
Alright, where's that? Where's that?
In this corner over here, I guess.
Where?
In the fucking ravine. What do you mean where?
That's what I'm asking. Ah!
The concept of paying someone else or paying a company to play for you is the dumbest shit, and the people that do that are complete fucking morons. I don't even think that's based, but I think that if you're paying for a game and then paying someone else to play it for you, you are a fucking loser. And that's coming from someone, like... And I have screenshots to back all this up if you guys don't believe me, but... I was literally rank 1 in the world in WoW. Without spending any like, pay-to-win money. But that rank 1 title... Well, not really title, but... That rank 1 leaderboard means literally nothing, because someone can just go spend money and get boosted exactly to where I was. It's fucking insane. It just, I don't know. And what do you mean, Remy? Yeah, she needs a room. I don't know where the hell to put this room. I guess I'll put it like here. I have torches, and I don't have torches. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna grab some torches. I'm so very opinionated when it comes to like paying people to boost you and stuff. I think that buying boosts in any game is so cringe. Especially in PvP games where people will pay to get carried to certain ranks and stuff. That is so cringe to me. And then it takes everything that other people have worked for, legit, and just throws it out the window, because now it means nothing because someone could just spend money to get it. Then the people that are doing the boosting are ruining the experience of the people that are playing legit, because they're going into lower ranks and boosting people, and they're shitting on people. Anyone in general is pointless? I wouldn't say pointless, but toxic, yes. There is a reason, and it's... people want to have an advantage over other players. If you're paying to win in a game that's not PvP, then you're just wasting your money. Like, gacha games are a waste of money. But in a PvP game, paying to win gives people a sense of fulfillment because they feel as though they're better than other people or whatever. In order to do the entire story, yes, you need the expansion, which is why I stopped with Destiny, because I'm not spending that much money to figure out the story when I could just look up the cinematics on YouTube. Sorry, I must have missed your message. I have no way I'm spending $70 to see a couple cinematics, no thank you. I think it would be cool to do like a second stream after Minecraft and then do Destiny and show the story on stream, but I'm not spending that much money in it. What the fuck was I doing? I need torches. I have like half of that. Get some torches, and then let's go finish this room real quick. I appreciate it, Remy. You guys don't have to like the stream if you don't want to, but if you are enjoying the stream, it does help in the algorithm. The Destiny charity stream, yeah, right? Everyone collectively pitches in and oh, come on. Well, looks like she's not getting her room. Not my fault. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the streams. I know I rant too much sometimes, but where do I want to put this? Try to put it here, but I don't think there's going to be enough room. Oh my god. Okay. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I can't wrap my... I've gone over this rant on stream before. I really can't wrap my head around the fact that people are entertained watching the stream. It just... My brain cannot comprehend that. I don't know why. Yeah, I can't... We're running out of room in this ravine. We're gonna have to make room in the other one. Which kind of sucks. I need to dump some stuff and clear out my inventory. Then I need to go sell some more of that stone. She just redid all of these chests and stuff, and I'm so lost because I don't know where to put stuff. Stones. Okay. I do get that, Ozzy, and I am passionate about the stuff I talk about, and y'all can tell when I'm passionate. I could go on a rant for like an hour straight about random shit. I don't know why I'm like that, but it's just how my brain works. If I care about a subject, I will die on that hill. And I'll throw a tangent about it. I need... What is this block? In it? I feel like an enjoyable stream is a stream where the game is not the main focus. I feel like good conversations make a stream over gameplay. But that's like a personal thing. I don't watch streams very much, but when I do, I try to look for conversation that I care about over gameplay. Not that gameplay doesn't matter. I am not saying that. Gameplay does matter, but I think it's more important to be talking about things that people care about and that the streamer cares about. Emeralds. Fuck these. What the fuck was I gonna do? Cobble. Man, I am all over the place right now, I'm sorry. Go smelt some more of this. I didn't think this through. Put that in there. We need tons of stone. And this is big XP. Well, not big, but it is XP. That was a waste. I feel like these furnaces over here are literally just used for stone. That's basically what we're using those for. Now let's go see how much I can make. We've already maxed out my pick on XP, which is good. I feel like another quality of life thing, and this is not even a quality of life thing, you're paying for a realm. I feel like you should be able to add plugins and stuff to a realm. I feel like there's no reason why you can't have the control that a server can have over a realm. Especially when you're spending money for it. I feel like that's such a stupid concept to me. Like, the amount of control that you have over a Minecraft realm compared to a server is just basically non-existent. I already sold all of that. Oh my god. You're going through stone like crazy. Does anyone know if you can tether an iron golem to like a post and use like a lead to keep it in one spot? I feel like that would be very helpful, because I want to guard these doorways. We are almost at half a stack of emerald blocks. That is kind of crazy. We have almost half a stack of emerald and diamond blocks, actually. We have... Actually, we have an identical amount of diamonds to emeralds. To the exact ore. That's interesting. At some point, yes. I think I needed some more stone. Do you want me to burn an emerald? You guys want me to burn an emerald? I know what you meant. I realized the typo. I want to try the golem strat on the warden.
Scared the shit out of
It was a joke? It was a joke? Doesn't seem like a joke to me.
What? What are you doing?
Not doing anything. Like, I have the urge to click Q right now. I should just do this and click Q.
Oh no.
I would never play again. Welcome to the stream, Michael. I think we sacrifice the emerald. I'm doing okay, how are you, man? The balance will be offset if I do it.
Can you move my controller real
My
quick?
finger slipped.
Did you do it?
My finger slipped. I can't believe I just did that.
That would have been like 45 trays worth of diamonds right there.
My finger slipped. Wait, my netherite shit won't burn if I throw it in lava?
Oh no. Don't do that.
I'm not testing it.
So...
I'll burn an emerald block if y'all want.
Then the fucking balance is really gonna be off.
Welcome to the stream, Dark. There is instructions in the description if you're interested in joining, by the way.
Baby.
What?
So, I was fucking with Percy with a paper towel roll thing.
Mm-hmm.
I kept going like this and it was making a bunch of noise, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I threw it across the room and then it went through it. But when I went to pet him, he was so fucking freaked out. He started fucking jumping and spazzing around thinking he was getting attacked by something. And I felt so bad for him. I'm like, Purse, calm down. His hair was straight up on his back. His tail puffed up. It was...
Okay, this is what I'll say about Netherite. I could have the literal... I could have a dev of Minecraft telling me that Netherite won't burn, and I will not trust it. I could look it up, Google will tell me that it doesn't, I don't give a fuck. I am not going through the process of getting anything Netherite. I don't care. Actually, it's not that I don't trust it, it's that I'm not willing to test it. I trust it, but oh my god. I'm not testing it. I'll waste any other ore, but not Netherite. He's talking about cats, but... Yeah, I'm going on another rant. I know, you guys love the rants. I refuse to go through the process of getting this pick again. That was like a whole 2-day ordeal. No thank you. You guys can still, like, you could show me in game and I'm still not gonna test it. I believe you. I'm just not testing it. Yeah, your room is not gonna happen, by the way. We are out of room.
Are we?
Yes, because if you break any of these walls, it goes into another ravine.
Oh, great.
Like I said, I do believe you guys, but I'm not gonna test it.
Got it.
I've seen Dark do it. I know it doesn't burn, but I'm not gonna test it because knowing my luck, some sort of bug would happen and I would fucking lose my pick, and I would lose my shit. I don't care about 90% of the stuff that we have right now as far as like valuable items go, but my tools and my gear, I'm not taking any chances with. That took me so long to get. Oh, we have a lot of wood stuff.
Keep it organized.
I am not manually dragging everything.
I did.
And you didn't have to.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, let's go check on the grass. You guys think the grass has been done spreading? I'm willing to bet it probably isn't. Wait a minute, do I need to be in render distance for this grass to spread? Does anyone know? Wait a minute, I need torches down. I do need to be in render distance? Don't laugh at me, asshole. Someone has to be, of course. Okay.
I can AFK there.
Why would you AFK?
I need to eat. Nice.
Oh my god. Okay. We're zooming. We are zooming. Oops. Oh my god. Why is this so sensitive? Whatever. I do like it. I do like it. I almost flew into lava though, I'm gonna be honest. I need to Dark, how much would I have to pay you to make an elevator here?
He's my one.
Oh, I gotta give him that. Still have it. Go see if this grass spread. Just pulled an all-nighter. Okay, okay, we need to have a conversation about all-nighters. What do you define as an all-nighter? Because staying up until the next day is not an all-nighter. At least by my definition. All-nighter is you stay up the whole next day, and then you go to bed at, like, whatever time that next day.
Where's that thing?
Like, staying up past midnight is not an all-nighter, because then I would be pulling an all-nighter every single day. Because I don't go to bed until, like, 3 or 4 a.m. Every day. So...
Oh, shit!
All-nighter to me is you stay up until whatever time you would normally go to bed that next day. Like for me, you've completed an all-nighter if you stay up until bedtime the next day. But that's just... That's how I think about it, at least.
Hello?
So, like, if you normally go to bed at... Obviously, I don't know what time you go to bed, but this is just for example's sake. If you normally go to bed at 9 p.m., a proper all-nighter would be you stay up past midnight, and you stay up until 9 p.m. that next day. The longest I've ever stayed up for was 48 hours straight, and I was legit hallucinating, and I thought I was going to die. I would never, ever recommend staying up that late. Ever. You can actually die if you stay up too late. Exhaustion can straight up kill you. So what I was saying is the longest I've ever stayed awake for in a row was 48 hours, which is 2 full days in a row. And I was straight up hallucinating, and I was seeing things that weren't real. Well, Dark, you need to take into account, if 11 days straight is the average, less than that can still kill someone, if you have any other health conditions that would be affected by a lack of sleep. Like, just because 11 is the average, someone could still die after, like, 3 days if they have some sort of underlying health condition that's affected by exhaustion. If that makes sense. What I'm saying still stands. If 11 is the max that has been recorded, less can still kill you. But you're effectively saying exactly what I'm saying, too. I'm just saying it differently. And that sounds about right, Ozzy. I can tell you guys from, like, personal experience, you need to take your sleep very seriously. And you need to take your caffeine intake very seriously. I drank so much caffeine trying to stay up for like multiple days that I almost had a fucking heart attack when I was like 17 or 16. So, learn from my stupidity that it is not worth it. At all. Yes, exhaustion induced schizophrenia is horrifying. If caffeine makes you tired, then you have ADHD, most likely. And I have ADHD too. The thing for me, caffeine doesn't make me necessarily hyper, but it's like, caffeine is basically ADHD medicine for me. It helps me focus and helps me pay attention. It helps me, like, dial in, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. But those of you that have ADHD probably know what I'm talking about. It's like the equivalent for ADHD meds.
I don't.
Okay, this guy is just infinitely selling me this, or letting me sell this stone, by the way. But what I will say, with the caffeine, if caffeine makes you tired, that is a huge sign of ADHD. And if you're not diagnosed with ADHD, you might want to look into it. That is like a telltale sign of ADHD. Caffeine typically has an opposite effect on people with ADHD. And I'm speaking from personal experience. I still drink a lot of caffeine, but... Although I'm not a doctor, I'm not an expert, so definitely look into it yourself. But that, I do know is a fact with the caffeine thing. But obviously take what I say with a grain of salt. I'm not an expert. But I do have ADHD, and I do have a caffeine addiction. And I do my own research a lot. I was hallucinating and seeing some crazy shit. I wasn't seeing... The one thing that I can remember very vividly is I was seeing some, like, elephant-looking thing on the wall. It was like... I don't even know how to describe... It was like a shadow of, like, an elephant-looking thing. I don't know. I was tripping balls. But I was really young, too. So it wasn't like a caffeine 48 hours. It was like... For whatever reason, I just couldn't sleep. And my imagination was going wild because I was a kid. And I was having, like, hallucinations from being exhausted. I was seeing... It was like a shadow on the wall. It was like some elephant-looking thing. I don't even know how to describe it. I was tripping balls. Also, that house was haunted as fuck, so I think I may have been seeing some shit too, for real. I have some crazy paranormal stories that people definitely will not believe. Some of it was on camera. Let me throw some more cobble in. I can tell the stories if you guys want, but it is crazy shit that I guarantee you people aren't gonna believe me, but I don't care. Throw some more cobble in. Okay. So one of the houses that I used to live in, basically, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this type of situation, but basically there's some colleges or like religious schools, and there's like churches associated with the college. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but like there's like some religious schools, and the church that was associated with the college. I'm telling the story. I'll tell the story. I'm just saying I don't think people are gonna believe me. You're good. You're good. Where was I? What are you trying to show? Oh, you're trying to show me the netherite thing. I believe you. Like I said, it's not that I don't believe you guys. I'm just not willing to test it with my own pick. So, I don't know if you guys know about, like, churches on campus and, like, religious type colleges, but it doesn't really matter. This church had a daycare that my stepmom was working at, and since she was working there, we were living in a house that was on, like, the college campus, basically. And let's just say, long story short, our house was, like, the backyard of our house was a graveyard. And on some of the gravestones and stuff, you would see, like, pentagrams, like, carved in the stone. And I don't know if you guys know what a pentagram is, but I would say look it up, but you probably shouldn't. It's like a satanic symbol. Basically, so you would see these pentagrams and like markings and shit it was fucking horrifying. And it was basically in our backyard. I'm sure you guys have seen houses that are like located near near a graveyard. And we had one of the pentagram things like on the side of the house. Freaky as is, but it gets much worse. So you just have like this kind of weird feeling when you're in the house. I don't know how to describe it. I don't have words to describe it really. But here, let me get my game's gonna crash for a second. I need to set up my macros. Give me 1 second. Okay, my mouse is missing. I'm gonna do some mining while I talk about this, so I can like actually tell the story properly without my brain shutting off. Just give me 1 second. Basically, Ozzy. So, the way that the house was, I shared a room with my stepbrother on the complete opposite side of the house from everyone else. So, like, my dad, my stepmom, and my sister were, like, basically upstairs on the complete other side of the house. And then me and my stepbrother would share a room downstairs. Like, you could if you were yelling, people on the other side of the house wouldn't hear you. So, my room was the room closest to the graveyard. So, like, the backyard was basically one wall away from my room, if that makes sense. So, like, the window that was in my room, you could see the graveyard from the window. And I already kind of don't like being in the dark, and I don't like being alone at night. And for whatever reason, my stepbrother was not there, so I was sleeping in that side of the house on my own, which was already freaking me the fuck out. But I was trying to sleep, and I couldn't sleep. Like, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but sometimes you can get that feeling of being watched, and it, like, freaks you the fuck out. At least it does for me. So I started getting that feeling like I was being watched and I couldn't really sleep. And I was doing that thing that you do when you're a kid where you like try to cover your face with a blanket or whatever in hopes that it blocks whatever, fuck that, Ozzy. But I was trying to like cover my face so I could try to sleep. And like I said, I'm on the complete opposite side of the house from everyone, so even if I were to scream at the top of my lungs, no one's gonna hear me. And all of a sudden, I hear movement. And I start freaking the fuck out because I don't know what the hell it is. At first I was thinking one of them came downstairs. Oh, here's some crucial information. My bedroom, like when you would walk out of the bedroom, you're right in the kitchen. So my door was open, so I could like see into the kitchen from my bed. And I started hearing moving. And then I'm like, okay, someone's just in the kitchen getting food. That's why the whole kitchen thing is part of it. So I'm like, okay, someone's probably just getting up and going to get food. Keep in mind, everyone is in bed. It's late as shit, probably like 1 or 2 in the morning. But there was no light on. And like, I don't know where the lighting was coming from. I don't know if it was like a night light or the light from something. You could barely see. You could see, it wasn't pitch black, but everyone was asleep. And then, all of a sudden, I hear chairs moving. So I'm like, okay, something ain't right. This ain't making sense. So, I go and I, like, kind of look into the room a little bit to see who the fuck is there. and I don't hear any talking, and I'm getting like this creepy fucking feeling, and then I look out into the kitchen, and all of the fucking chairs are flipped upside down on the table. And I don't remember anything after that. I don't know how I fell asleep. I have no fucking idea, but I don't remember anything after that. But all I remember is I heard moving, like I saw the chairs fucking moving, and then I looked out there and saw all the chairs on the fucking table all flipped upside down. And then the worst part is, the next day when I woke up, the chairs were all back to normal, not on the table, not upside down, everything was exactly how it was before. And no one believed me. I tried to explain what happened, and no one fucking believed me. They all were acting like I'm fucking crazy. Which I get it sounds fake. That's why I was saying, like, no one's even gonna believe me if I tell the stories. I got more than one story, it's not just that one. Yeah, I guess there's a cleaning lady ghost, I don't fucking know. But, yeah, that whole thing happened, and then the next day, all the chairs were back to normal. Everything was exactly how it was before. And I don't really tell anyone this, but, like, after that, actually, no, I've had this forever. I have, like, really bad sleep paralysis. So, like, I will wake up seeing things.
Yeah.
And I fully believe that they're real. And it got, like, really bad after living in that place. So...
He most definitely has it. Believe that.
This one time, one of the days that I had sleep paralysis, I socked the fuck out of Zola. Like, that's how she knows that it's real. Like, I woke up and started seeing shit flying at my face, and I started
one of those fucking demons flying at his face, but I was just sitting I started seeing,
and
then he fucking socked me.
I will wake up screaming and swinging. He said, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" Yep. And then punched me. Yep. I don't know how hard I was.
It was fucking hard, asleep. Okay?
I was unconscious.
He randomly woke up and then.
Yeah. So basically, that story's going into another story. So now that you guys know about the sleep paralysis, like, I will wake up seeing shit, and it is like 100% real to me, at least. It was more than a flashbang. I socked the fuck out of her. I hit the shit out of her. And then
I started crying, and then he fucking woke up like, what happened? What happened here?
Yeah, I was completely unconscious, and then
I said, you fucking punched me.
Yeah, I woke up to her crying, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I had to. It was weird, but so I basically I will see really creepy shit, like demons and shit, while I'm not asleep, but I can't. Yeah, free crit. I'm not asleep, but I'm not conscious either. I don't know how to. It's like sleepwalking, but you see things, and no one else can see it, and they feel real, but then you can't move because you're like half conscious. But vegetative state, yes, pretty much. Like, you can see things, you can look around, but you just can't move. Like, you can't run, you can't yell, or you can't say anything. Oh, well, actually, you can say stuff, because I'll wake up swearing. But, hold on, I need to mute my phone, it's pissing me off. Give me 1 second.
Not really waking up, though.
No, I will start swearing. Whatever. So, I don't know if you guys have played COD Zombies. Spectator mode, yes. You're basically seeing things from a different perspective. It's so... Just look up sleep paralysis and you'll see what I'm talking about. But I don't know if you guys have played COD Zombies, but in some of the maps, there's this, like, crawler zombie. I'm gonna look up if I can find a picture of it. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I'm gonna try to find it.
Crawler.
No, it's not one of the, like... hold on. I think it's... oh my god, these things. Okay. I'll show you guys on stream. Give me 1 second. Okay, do you guys see these things? These, like, weird looking fucking things. I don't know how bad the delay is on stream. But Basically, in some of the, it's not a goblin. It's closer to a demogorgon. So basically, picture these when I am telling you the next story. Picture this. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So in that same house, Demogoblin? Yeah, pretty much. Just let me know if you guys are done with these stories, because I have a lot of these stories and I could go on a tangent, so just... So, one of the days that I had sleep paralysis, it was in this same room. I don't know if it was sleep paralysis or if it was some, like, creepy demonic shit. I have no idea, but... How the fuck did this get here? What is this? Huh? I don't know, I've never played Fallout 76, but... Basically, I woke up to seeing those things crawling everywhere. And I'm talking, like, they were all over the fucking floor, they were all over the walls, and they were, like, running at me. What am I doing? What? Oh. And then it was another situation where I'm in that room by myself on the other side of the house. People can't hear me fucking yelling. And I woke up and just started fucking screaming. No one came to help me. No one fucking heard me. And I woke up and saw those things all, like, the image is ingrained in my head. And I don't know if you guys, like, you guys should know what I'm talking about. Whenever you have, like, a nightmare or a bad dream, you basically forget about it after a couple hours of being awake. But, like, this image is ingrained in my head to this fucking day, and I cannot forget it, ever. A bunch of, like, faceless fucking things I saw crawling all over the floor and running at my face. And it was in that same room. Although, the first thing, like the chair thing, that wasn't even sleep paralysis. I could move. I was, like, actually awake for that. That was not sleep paralysis. But, like, this other shit, I don't even know. It's, like, ingrained in my head. And the creepy thing about sleep paralysis is that people that have sleep paralysis have reported seeing the same entity as someone else. Like, there's a reoccurring entity, I think it's like a Straw Hat Man or whatever, that, like, multiple people have all seen the same person in different scenarios. And then when they go and describe it, it's the exact same thing that someone else saw that has sleep paralysis. So, like, I don't know what the fuck it is, but I don't know. But I'll tell you guys some of the other things that are not at that house, but a different creepy house. But this house is, like, closer to where we live. These aren't as in-depth, though, and they don't really require as much explanation. I have had knives that were, like, on top of a refrigerator. I was in the kitchen, like, pretty late at night, and knives went flying off of, like, the fridge. I don't know why there was knives on top of there, but it was, like, one of those knife holder things that you have in the kitchen. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but long story short, knives flew off the fridge, right past my head. And this is not sleep paralysis shit. This is all, like, I was fully awake, conscious. Give me 1 second, I'll read your message. Fuck that. That sounds horrifying. That sounds exactly like the type of stuff that I deal with. I've had... Oh, diamonds. That sounds like the sleep paralysis stuff that I deal with, except you're not asleep. I don't know how to explain it. And that's the same thing. That's the exact same thing that happens to me. I'm not sure how I fell asleep after that. I don't remember anything after the stories. I remember, like, vividly what happened. But this other place that I lived, which is, keep in mind, this apartment is like 10 minutes from where I live now. The same place that I had the knives fly out the fridge. And my mom will even attest to this, because she was in the fucking room when it happened. And she originally didn't believe any of the stuff that I was telling her, but then she even came to me one day after I got out of school and told me that I'm not making this shit up, and that she saw the oven open itself and turn itself on. But, those are... actually, none of you guys know me in real life, so Zola would know what I'm talking about, but... Oh, is this another diamond? Man, my ADHD is going. Hold on a second. Off track. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, we got some diamonds. I think one burned, but that's fine. So... whenever I get, like, a new monitor or something, I always keep the old ones as, like, a backup in case something happens. Like, I still have old TVs and old monitors just in case something happens to them and I, like, have a monitor break or whatever. And I tend to put the monitors at, like, the top of the closet. We have one in the top of our closet right now. And my bed in the old apartment that I lived in, the foot of my bed was, like, basically connected to the closet. It was like a tiny room. And the door was open, like, all the time. Like, the door was, like, basically stuck open. I'll read your message in a second. Funzo, just give me a sec. One day, for whatever fucking reason, I decided to lay, like, at the foot end of the bed. So, like, my head is where my feet normally were, which is where the closet is. It wasn't like at nighttime. It was like during the day, and I had people over that saw this. And the monitor, well, it wasn't a monitor, it was a TV. It was like a big heavy ass TV that I had at the top of my closet, like, flew out of the closet and missed my head by like an inch. And I've already explained, like, the head trauma issues that I have. If that hit me in the head, I was fucking dead. This happened while people were over and they saw it happen. It was like this big... Actually, I still have the TV to this day. I could send you guys a picture of the TV. It's not like a huge TV, but it's like heavy. I don't know. It's like a very densely weighted TV, if that makes sense. Like, it's not huge, but it's heavy for its size. I'll read your message now. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to ignore. Fuck that shit. That would... That's the exact type of shit that I'm talking about, Hanzo. The exact type of shit I'm talking about. Oh, more diamonds, damn. That's typically how anything, I feel like anything paranormal, it's one of those situations where, like, one or two people see it and then no one else believes it. If you try to record it, good luck. Although I do actually, on one of my old devices, I have some shit that I actually caught on video. But the last story that I have of this other place, for whatever reason, whatever paranormal thing or ghost or whatever you want to call it. Again, I know the shit I'm saying sounds fucking insane, but those that have, like, dealt with any paranormal shit, you guys know, like, anything you say, people are not going to believe you. It just sounds fucking crazy. But my cat, whatever, like, you guys that have been in the stream for a while know about Sam. I talked about Sam the other day on stream. It was like my childhood cat that I had that passed like a year or two ago. For whatever reason, this spirit, or whatever the hell, was obsessed with my cat. That cat would get locked in the closet. I'm talking like the door was wide open. The cat would walk into the closet and the door would slam shut and lock him in there. And then you could hear him screaming. Yeah, like, you could see the hallway, like, you could see the closet from my room. If you're at, like, a certain angle, at this other apartment, that is. My room would lead into like a long hallway, and you could see the bathroom and the closet. So it was basically the bathroom closet. And for whatever reason, Sam liked to go and just kind of chill in one of the. There's like a shelf. I don't know how to explain it. There was like a couple shelves in there. Or what would you call that? A shelf? Like the whatever. There was a couple layers of shelves in the closet, and he would like to go in there and lay on the towels and just lay in the closet. So he would walk into the closet, and then I watched with my own eyes the door slam shut multiple times. You would just hear the door fucking slam, and then you would hear him screaming in there. And like, to think, what if that happened when we weren't home and he could have fucking died in there? Like, whatever it was, tried to kill my cat on multiple occasions. I don't know what it was with that cat, but this happened numerous times. Like, it was not like a one-time thing. This would happen on like a weekly basis. And the thing is, I don't really talk to the people that were around, you know, at that time, but there was people over when it happened. Like, this is not like, oh, you're having a nightmare and you can't tell if it's real or fake. Like, other people were there and saw this shit happen with their own eyes. Like, this is not like a, oh, I'm like half dreaming, I'm half asleep. This is like, we have a bunch of people over and people are seeing this shit happen right in front of our eyes. That's the thing, like, I feel like you either have seen some paranormal shit and you believe it for yourself, or you are very lucky and you feel like people that are telling stories like this are fucking insane. Because you've seen some creepy shit yourself.
Vaccine.
Yeah. Oh my god, those woods. Y'all should see how creepy the woods are out here. When you're crawling through the woods looking for a fucking cat. At night.
For hours.
Here's my thing, though. The kind of, like, the whole of my story to myself is, like, I don't remember. I truthfully think someone kicked Bean out. I think someone intentionally let her out, but I don't know who, and I can't prove it, but she would never run out on her own.
She will.
But that's besides the point. That's besides the point. More diamonds. Damn, I need to just keep mining right now. If you guys want me to shut up about my rant about paranormal shit, I will. I find the stuff to be fascinating, but that's just me, I'm a weirdo. What I was saying is, like, the hole in my story, to myself, is, with all of these stories, I don't remember falling asleep, and I don't remember how I fell asleep. It's like, I remember what happened, and then everything else I forget. Which is fucking... Which is freaky. What? Yeah, no. That is also true, Ozzy. I am very fascinated by paranormal shit. Also very freaked out by it at the same time. Oh, I have one other story. So, this wasn't at my house. This was at my friend's house. Oh, I have multiple stories there. I feel like I'm going on too long of a tangent at this point. These are long stories. I don't think I should get into that shit. There was some crazy shit at that. Oh my god. I had some of the shit that happened at that house on video. I just don't have the device anymore, which makes me really depressed. It's the country one. If you guys want to hear the stories, I can tell them, but these stories involve, like, actual death and creepy shit. Like actual real death. That is so... Okay. Alright, fuck you for bringing that up, Ozzy. That's... Now I'm freaked out. That is so freaky. What the fuck? Do you see the song that came on? Look at Spotify. I got it up right now. What the fuck? Oh shit. I promise you guys, I swear to God, I did not do that. That shit's on shuffle. Oh hell no. Yeah,
He's out. He's checked.
Alright, I'll tell the two stories, and then I need to fucking move on, man. That shit, that sent chills up my fucking spine. I don't know. It's like an EDM song, but still. I do think that's a coincidence, but it still creeped me out. No, that's definitely a coincidence, but still very convenient timing. Okay, so I have two more stories. Do you guys want to hear the ritual story or the dog story first? I'm telling the dog one either way. But it's just what do you guys want to hear first? The ritual story? Okay. I'll tell both stories. I was just asking what you guys wanted to hear first. This is the last of the stories that I can remember right now, though. Actually, no, it's not. Every time I think about it, I can, Yeah, ritual. I really, really, really wish that I was making this shit up. This is another one that... Phasmophobia in real life? No, this story was worse. I'm gonna be honest. This wasn't even, this was paranormal, but not... You'll understand. So, to give you guys context, the friend that I was at their house, I'm not gonna say his name. I don't know what name to use as like a placeholder. Nah, fuck it, I will say his name. I don't care. So the kid's name was Ben, and Ben, basically his parents were drug dealers, right? And they would let us get away with whatever. They didn't care what we did. So we would go to his house every year for a birthday party. And the drug dealer part doesn't really matter, but it gives you context as to, like, they don't really give a fuck what we do. They were not really the strict type of parents, if you guys understand what I'm saying. So, Ben, it has nothing to do with the cake, but he would host a birthday party every year, and a bunch of kids from school would all go to his house, and we would ride four-wheelers, we would do like a bonfire, we would do a bunch of dumb shit in the woods, like, there was people doing illegal shit. It was just a big birthday party that we would go to every year. The Discord link expired. Dark, can you get a new link, please? You're not interrupting. You're good, man. But Dark, if you could get a link, that would help. Yes, I it's not a poor joke. It is a good joke. My brain's just scrambled right now. So, for the backstory, this party was like a big party, a bunch of people. It's not like one of those small parties where it's like a couple people. I'm talking like half of his family and like 5 or 10 kids from school. Nah, probably 5. So it was like a big thing. And they lived in the country where it's all woods. like, there's a trail through the woods that we would use for 4-wheelers and 3-wheelers and ATVs, and dirt bikes and shit. So, it's not completely woods. Like, some of the wooded areas are, like, cut down for the trail. So, as it was getting late, we did the bonfire thing I was talking about. They do, like, a huge bonfire to the point where it's, like, risking burning trees down. Like, they would throw couches and shit in there. Wait, what, Wind? Is that a real thing? Oh, hell no. Is that... Did you actually look that up? Oh, fuck. That makes sense. So, we had done the bonfire thing, and by the time the bonfire was done burning, it was like... I don't know an exact time, to be honest with you. It was pitch black out. I don't know. I think it was around like 10 p.m. I don't know the exact time. It was between like 10 and 1 a.m. So like, it's a party. People are drunk. People are out, like, still outside. So, the story that I'm about to tell you is not like we're the only people awake. We're the only people that were around to see it. So we decided that it would be a fun idea to get a bunch of people and go exploring through the woods at night with nothing but flashlights. And we had, you guys know, like, the 4th of July, like, glow stick bracelet type things? Well, we had those and flashlights. And we decided to go walking on the... I couldn't tell you why. We were dumb kids. That's the best explanation I can give. Okay, I need to block this off. This is getting annoying. Hold on. We decided that it would be a good idea for us to go exploring in the woods. I mean, we're like 14-year-old dudes. Like, I think you guys can understand the thought process. We thought it would be so cool, and we felt safe because there was so many of us. We were like, oh yeah, we're fine. What could possibly go wrong? It's like every horror movie beginning ever. You're like on a trip and then you do dumb shit and then someone dies. So, just to give a little bit more context too, there was this fucking figure that... Basically, Ben was like my best friend, and I was at his house every single day. And his property was, like, relatively creepy. And we both would see this, like... I don't want to say Slenderman, because it's not Slenderman, but, like, some really fucking tall, faceless, shadowy-looking thing in the woods, because I don't know if it was just our imagination, but we were already seeing creepy shit at his house. Just to give context. So, we all decided that we were gonna go... I don't know if it was a skinwalker. I have no fucking idea, but I didn't even know what a skinwalker was at that time. I wouldn't be surprised. And actually, the next story that I'm about to tell you might actually prove that. But, oh god, I don't even want to think about that shit. That's gonna... I'm not sleeping tonight.
Tell them about what happened to us.
Let me... Yeah, I will later. But that's not paranormal. That's just creepy. So, we were out in the woods. We were walking we were probably like a quarter of a mile, half a mile into the woods. Which, like, a quarter of a mile or half a mile doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're that far into the woods, I mean, you're like, in the woods. So, I think there was 2 or 3 groups of us in different areas in the woods. And the group that I was in, we went first. And we were, like, walking in the woods first. So, like, there was no one else with us. There was, like, 3 people. And there was basically, I don't know if you guys have ever been hunting, but typically when you do hunting in the woods, wherever you go hunting, there's tree stands where you, like, set up an area where you sit there and hunt. And we were walking around, and then we started seeing light. Oh god, this freaks me out just saying it. I hate that I remember this. We started seeing light in like the middle of the woods, not in the trail part, like in the woods, like the woods. And we started seeing light, like it was like a firelight. It's not that sounds horrifying, Dark. But it was like firelights, like orangish, like light. And it was in the middle of the woods. Not like the trail part that... Oh, more diamonds. Damn! Very smart play. Except if it is anything that... Whatever, I'm not gonna get into that. So we started seeing firelight. So we're like, what the fuck is that? Because it's just us out there. And we're thinking that it's one of the other groups that... Because like I said, there was a couple groups of like 2 or 3 people that were kind of dicking around. Like, you guys know how like when you're at a party, everyone kind of sits with their niche like group and you're talking with your closer friends. It was kind of that type of thing. Where like, each friend group is kind of doing their own thing. And we were thinking that it was one of the other like groups that that was like fucking with us, or they were like starting a fire or whatever. But since it was so off the trail, it didn't really make sense. So 2 of us decided that we were gonna check it out, and the other person went home. I will do a horror game for like 1,000 subs or like some sort of goal, but I do not like horror shit at all. I get horrified from horror games. But, yeah, we'll do Phasmophobia for 1K. That I will be miserable for, but I will do it. I'll do it high, too, I don't care. But, back to what I was saying, there was like a group of 3 of us, maybe 4. 2 of us decided that we were going to check out whatever this light was. It was like a fire. An orangish light. Not off the trail, so it was like in the middle of the woods. And so, like I said, we thought it was going to be one of the other groups. So, one person went home, and me and one other person decided we were going to check it out because we thought it would be such a fucking cool idea to go figure out what the hell that was. So we decided to climb up into the tree stand so we could, like, see from above. I wish we never did that. Because we got up into the tree stand, and it freaks me out even talking about it, but we saw a circle on the ground with like a fire in the middle, and like 5 or 6 hooded people standing in a circle around the fire in the middle of the woods, doing God knows what. And then I don't know if it was a ritual or like it looked like some satanic shit. I don't know. It was all white. They were in all white. It wasn't like a KKK type thing, but it didn't look like paranormal shit. It looked like actual people, but they were in white, not like KKK looking. I mean, kind of a little bit, but it wasn't that. It was like white hoods. We couldn't see anyone's face, so maybe, I don't know if it was paranormal or if it was real people. I have no fucking idea. But our fight or flight kicked in, and we were in a fucking tree stand, and we were too scared to get down, and we're like half a mile into the woods. And it got to a point where the battery on the flashlight started dying, and we were in the middle of the woods in pitch black. And actually, I didn't have my phone. I should have mentioned this. I forgot this detail. But I lost my phone in the fucking trail some point during the day, so I didn't even have my phone on me. And so we're up in the... Some Dead by Daylight. Yeah, right. We're up in the tree stand, and we're just looking down at this shit. And then, all of a sudden, everything, like, everyone just scrammed. We couldn't see what the fuck was going on anymore. Then it was like all black. I don't know if the fire went out or what, but it was like a circle with a bunch of hooded dudes standing around a fire. We weren't close enough to like really see what was happening. I don't know if it was a sacrifice or a ritual. I have no fucking idea, and I had no intention on getting any closer. But then I don't really remember if the fire went out or if they ran away. Either way, we couldn't see them anymore. And we're sitting in this tree stand, like, basically shitting ourselves. Because the whole rest of our group was gone, and it was me and this kid named Jeff. It was only us two, and we're sitting up in the tree stand fucking freaking out. And, like I said, one of the people was walking back to the house. I think maybe it was one or two people. They started heading towards back towards the house because they didn't want to go any farther. And then we started thinking, oh fuck, they're gonna die. We don't know who the hell this is or what the hell this is. So then we decide that instead of sitting in this fucking tree and dying, we need to haul ass back to the house. And, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think... Never mind, that part doesn't matter. Either way, we start hauling ass back towards the house. And some of this is kind of a blur because my adrenaline was kicking in, so I'm trying to remember the details. But we tried to, like, get out of the tree stand as fast as we can. But keep in mind, tree stands are, like, flimsy metal things in a fucking tree. So, like, we're trying not to fall to our death. And trying to get the fuck out of there at the same time. And we start hauling ass back towards the house, but it's nighttime and we barely have any light and trying to figure out where the fuck we are. And we somehow got back to the house, but we started hearing shit like rustling. I don't know if it was wind or someone behind us, I don't know. But we just had that feeling of being watched and we kept hearing shit behind us. I don't know if that was our imagination running wild. I have no fucking idea. But basically the whole time we were hearing shit behind us, and we somehow made it back to the house and we started telling people about what the fuck happened. Everyone made it back, by the way. The person that started walking on their own or whatever, they made it back. We got back there and we started telling people. No one believed us, of course, because why the fuck would they believe us? And they started getting all the ATVs, the four-wheelers and everything, and then for whatever fucking reason, we went back because we got the adults and they wanted to see what the hell was going on. So, yeah, a tree stand is like a platform that they put up on a tree so you can sit up there when you're hunting. So we were like up in the tree so we saw from above. But when we went back, we got the adults and told them what happened, and they didn't believe us. So they got on four-wheelers and like dirt bikes or whatever we had at the time, and we all like went as like a big group back there because obviously we're not going to go out there on our own. And then we when we got back, all of it was gone. And then they said that we were making shit up. They said that we were just being fucking delusional, and they of course did not believe us. And then that's kind of the end of that story. But, you know, I have no idea if it was real people or if it's like some creepy fucking paranormal shit. To this day, I have no fucking idea. Yeah, I just found an iron block. I have no idea how or why, but I did. And do you guys want to hear the dog story, or do you think it's going to be too much? I know it's too much for you. This story is like actually sad. This one might be too much, I don't know. Okay, this is the last story. So this was after all that ritual shit and everything, so like we had already dealt with some creepy shit on this property. So this is not like anything surprising to us, but back to that figure that I was talking to you guys about. Also, the figure, that shadowy figure, we just called it shadow figure or whatever, or shadow whatever. That's the thing that I had a picture or I had a video of. It was on like some iPhone 6 that I had way back in the day. That phone I don't have anymore, which makes me really upset because I had it on video. But that's besides the point. So basically, there was not Bigfoot, no. Like it was like a shadow. It had no face. It was like 7 fucking feet tall. I don't even know how to. It looked like a person with no face that was like all blacked out. There's like a silhouette of a person. I don't know how to explain it. But we would always see this person. Yeah, I 100% would show you guys the video if I even had the phone, but I don't. So basically, it was like a 7-foot tall looking fucking thing with no face, but it was like blacked out, so like a silhouette. And there was like this wood pile towards. It wasn't in the woods, but it was like in front of where the woods started. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. It was like it was near the woods, in front of the woods. There's like a wood pile that they use for fires and whatever in the backyard. And the vast majority of times that we saw this fucking figure or whatever, it was by that wood. Either behind it or around it, somewhere in that area. I don't know why. I have no fucking idea. But most of the time that we would encounter this thing was by that wood pile. So now that you guys have the context, Ben's parents were babysitting someone's dog. It was like an old lady's dog. And perfectly healthy dog. Like, it was an older dog, but not too old. I think you guys know where this is going. But the dog would lay in the grass and just stare at that woodpile all day long for like 3 days straight. And like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you guys have probably seen the videos of like animals sensing shit and like growling at stuff that you can't see or whatever. And there's a saying that like cats protect you from what you can't see and dogs protect you from what you can, blah blah blah. But this dog would just stare at that corner where the fucking wood was. How many diamonds have I gotten? Half stack, sick. Sorry, I'm repeating myself. Dog was staring towards that wood pile, and it started off. It started off where the dog would like kind of glance over there every once in a while, but every day it got like increasingly agitated with that corner where the wood is. So like the first day the dog was like kind of scared of the corner, didn't want to go near it, and then by like the third day this dog was laying in front of the wood and like staring at it and would not leave that corner at all for anything. Like, that next day, the dog was found dead. Over by that wood. We were at school, we didn't see it happen, but we came, like, I went over to his house the next day, and the dog was dead. A perfectly healthy dog with no issues at all. Found dead over there. There was no marks, like it wasn't attacked by a coyote, it wasn't attacked by anything, just found, like, it from what I was told, it appeared that the dog was sick or, like, died of old age. There was no, like, injuries or anything, and it was like a perfectly healthy dog. I don't know about a heart attack, I have no idea. But the dog had no health issues that we knew of, and that next day, like I said, the dog was getting like increasingly worried about that corner, and then the day that she wouldn't leave the corner, She would just sit there. I don't remember the dog's name, to be honest with you, but it was a really sweet dog. But that's besides the point. The day that she would just lay by the wood and she wouldn't fucking leave. She was just staring at it, just would not leave that corner. The next day, they found her dead. And then I think you can imagine how fucking freaked out we were, because that's the corner that we kept seeing that fucking thing at. I only have one more like half story. I'll explain how I got that bitch on video, and then I won't go into it anymore. But that story had a legit death involved, which was fucking scary. The dog was not starved. The dog was not malnourished. There was no health. Like, this dog was taken care of. She was spoiled with treats and food, and it, like, this dog had no problems. It just randomly ended up dead. That's what I'm trying to explain. Like, there's no normal explanation for it. It was like a very sudden death, but that thing I had on video. Oh man. Yeah, this will be the last one I tell. I have too many stories. We did investigate the spot and found literally nothing. I'm only gonna explain the video thing, and then we're gonna move on. I won't talk about any more creepy shit. But long story, actually, I'm not even gonna tell the story. I'm just gonna, long story short, I was recording a video out there at night, and lightning ended up striking in like the perfect spot, and it lit up that area, and you could see it on video. I don't have the video anymore. It sounds like I'm making it up, but when I tell you, we watched that video over and saw it and fucking lost our mind. But that's it for the paranormal stories today. Nah, even when it was lit up, the thing had no fucking face, man. Like, there was lighting, you could see it, but it had no fucking face. It was like all blacked out. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, I'm gonna go drop all this shit off.
I'm trying to do something. Like, fucking...
Nah, I get it, Ozzy, I get it. I was gonna end the rant anyway. I have... From what?
Doing something. And
Make a golem.
No, they just go missing. Waste of fucking iron and pumpkin.
I just feel bad for the fucking dog, man. Cause what the fuck did the dog do?
Those ores and those fucking things are mine. Don't touch them.
Don't those No, never mind. I said I would stop. I think some of those things have a tendency to go after pets. I'm gonna give them specifics. Yeah, there was nothing wrong with the dog. Really sad. It was one of those like really sweet dogs that's like nice to everybody. What? Oh, really? I need to get some XP.
Why?
I have no room to put this deep set. Wasn't there a... wasn't Five Nights at Freddy's based off of a real place that uses, like... Actually, I think Chuck E. Cheese was one of the places that did animatronic stuff.
Yeah.
And then they stopped.
And then they had to break every animatronic they had.
Oh, yeah. I think that... I'm pretty sure the government... I don't know if it was the government or what, but they... made them record taking it apart. I don't know why, but someone was making them record. I saw a video on it. That freaks me out thinking about it. Why the fuck would they make them have to record taking the animatronics apart? That's... I don't know. Just in case what? Why the fuck would they need them?
Children bodying them.
Oh, God.
Baby, there's a chest in there. It's the only unmarked chest in there. Just filled it with a bunch of stone.
I have stone too.
Like actual stone.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to XP. You know what? I kind of want to look it up, but I kind of don't at the same time, actually. I'm pretty sure the story is real. I don't know if Dark was talking about the real one, but I'm fairly certain that there's a real story about that.
There's a fox in our room.
Not Five Nights at Freddy's. There was like there's an actual place that had a similar situation. What?
There is a fox in our room.
I'm fucking hungry. Is there any more of that stuff that you made earlier? I don't know if it was Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know. Like I said, I will.
There's the chicken rigs that tell me.
I will. Can you throw that in for me, please?
Baby, come protect me.
Yeah. Like I said, I will chill with the creepy stories today. When I say that I could go on a tangent about shit for 2 hours, I'm not bluffing.
What are you doing?
I'm selling the stone.
You grab it?
Stone?
All the stone.
Just the stuff that is. I didn't say I would be done forever. I'm just done for now. Trust me, Dark. I have more stories. I could go for literally 2 more hours.
Look,
I'm not even kidding.
I'm so touchy on this shit.
Oh shit.
You want the chicken rigs to Tony.
Okay,
You better get your ass over here.
give me a fucking second. Okay,
Is that Yang?
actually I need that stone. I want you guys to be like truthful with me. I'm not gonna be upset. Do you guys like the rants or are they like annoying and boring? Like, are the rants entertaining or is it just irritating? I have the stones so I can go sell that shit.
Bitch, you're supposed to be protecting me.
I'm gonna make you a golem.
No!
I need the XP, I'm gonna go sell this.
There's even more at the house. You wanna take the fucking slimes with you?
We saw literally nothing, Wind. What were we saying? What were you saying, bro? What were you saying?
Yelling at you to take the damn slimes with you.
So much stone.
Meatballs.
So, you guys like the rants, or... Because rant type stuff is the type of, like, stream shit that I watch. Like, I like watching people go on tangents about random shit. That's how I am. What? I'll eat it. The problem is I'm very passionate about the dumbest shit. Probably because I got a touch of the tism, but it's besides the point. What? Oh. I'm trying to fucking move the stone and you're being attacked. I'm coming. He's over here being fucking... What the hell am I watching?
Hi.
I can't.
Bitch!
You want me to guard you or what? I'm over here killing stuff. Y'all hear what I'm dealing with? She's so pissy right now. So fucking angry.
Everything is not working.
And that's my fault? Man, just wait till we're on Twitch and I can go on a rant about controversial
Where
stuff.
the fuck?
Wait till the controversial topics start happening. Speaking of which, you guys have any games you want to see on Saturday? This is Bedrock.
I need my hair tied. Give me my hair tied.
There should be a notification on Discord whenever we go live on Twitch. There's like a bot set up for it.
Well, on Twitch, yeah. Doesn't do it when we're on YouTube.
But Dark, if you want to ping Ozzy, that would help. I'm gonna be high off my ass that day. I'm just gonna be blunt about it, so I won't remember. I will not remember.
Hello.
What?
Need my hair tied. You took it from me.
I thought you didn't want.
I threw it at you.
You're confusing, man.
I ain't no man, bitch.
Well, if you got... Wait, is First Descendant out? Did that game come out? I don't know.
I need my hair.
July 2nd? But that's soon. What's the date on Saturday?
Saturday. 29th. Hey.
29th? So do you guys want to see the First Descendant next week? I have half a stack of emeralds right now.
Work it, bitch. Work it, bitch.
We might do it next week. I probably will, because I wanted to play that game. I'm trying to like manage 4 different things at once.
Here's your rigatoni.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Losing my voice. That tangent was wild. I'm not sleeping tonight. I hope you guys know that. There's not a chance I'm sleeping tonight. I have to work tomorrow.
Don't wanna work. Come on. Stream all day.
I would love to.
Day long stream.
I would love to, but we need money. That sounds scary as shit, Dark. I'm gonna be honest. You'll sleep like a baby? That's wild. I will not sleep. And I just hope that Zola doesn't get caught in the mix and get punched again. Because I felt so bad. You guys have no idea. Like, me and Zola will like play fight or whatever, but I would never lay a hand on her. So when I woke up to her crying, saying I hit her, I felt so fucking bad.
Like, almost started crying.
Cause like, from my perspective, I'm seeing creepy shit running in my face. I just hope that none of you guys ever have to deal with sleep paralysis. Oh, this is spicy. You want some?
No.
Oh, hell no. F in chat for Ozzy. It might be a rap. Huge F for Ozzy.
Did you just leave?
I'm running around. Although I am trying to eat. You know what? I'll give you guys a Zola building. Oh shit. I will give you guys a Zola building compilation while I'm eating.
Building.
Do you have any pets, Ozzy? Or is it like, is it just you? Oh man, I have a lot more stories. If you guys want more, not tonight, but if you guys want more stories like tomorrow, I just thought of a bunch more. It's just you? Oh god. Well, actually, if it's just you, and you don't have any pets seeing stuff, then you can just, believe
it's not there.
You can just kind of say that it's in your head, right? But, if you have pets that are seeing it and reacting to it too, then it confirms that it's real, then you worry. So if you have no pets, that's probably a bonus. Don't you guys like this Zola POV? Also, you're probably paranoid because of all the paranormal talk, so I apologize, Ozzy. This is my fault. Free time-lapse vid? All the time-lapse vids are free, what do you mean? I'm sorry to hear that, Ozzy. I know that feeling all too well. You mean and time-lapse? I'm showing you guys Zola building, or, well, breaking stuff while I'm eating. So I'm not just, like, fully AFK. So you guys can see what she's working on. I feel like today's been a fun stream. I like going on tangents. I hope you guys have had a fun stream so far. Oh, fuck! I'm being attacked. I'll write chat in a sec. This is the other reason why I'm here. Is to protect Zola so she doesn't bitch at me. What is your genius method? Take a picture of it? Fuck that, Dark. I don't think you would like this food.
Salt, peppers.
I don't think you would like it.
At least you didn't leave that I had talking about.
What's your method, Ozzy? Oh my god, every time I try to take a bite, I get attacked. Why did we need to build this on a slime spawn? So annoying. I'm making.
Spawn anywhere.
Yeah, but like.
They should have spawn.
Wait, they're getting hit by the fucking bushes.
Yeah.
Oh, we should place more of these.
Then I get caught.
Don't get caught in them, what?
I've tried that. It doesn't work like that.
Throwing shit preferably. That's quite the strat. Just fucking throw something half across the room. Seems like a good strat. Holy shit, that hit? Okay. See, I have a similar strat to you, Ozzy, except I start throwing hands. And sometimes it hits Zola. Well, that was once. I just realized what I said could just be taken so far out of context. Oh my god, this is so fucking annoying. Yeah, just eat in peace. Yeah, you just gotta have blind confidence and square up with the ghost. Works one time out of 10. Huh?
Ghost.
Yeah.
Something else.
Speaking of grabbing a pocket knife, I'm not even kidding you guys. I am like... I'm
telling the story about this.
No, I was going to a different story. So I'm a pretty big guy for the most part, but I am deathly afraid of bugs. And long story short, I had a spider crawl onto my bed, and I took a knife and stabbed a hole through the bed over a fucking spider. And I'm not kidding.
I think I have a worse one.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
I took a karambit and put a hole through a fucking mattress over a tiny spider. It wasn't even a big spider. I'm just a bitch.
Okay, I need your help.
I'm so tired of helping with this. I don't want to help.
Fuck you then!
No, I'm tired of killing these fucking slimes.
That's not even the help I needed!
I'm going to make a golem.
No!
Yes.
I don't need that help! Fuck!
I just want to eat.
Just fucking eat. I don't give a fuck.
Alright.
Asshole.
Spider-Man would be terrified of you. I almost fucking choked. Oh my god. Yeah, can you imagine what I'd do to a fucking Spider-Man? Pull out a shotgun and put a whole fucking shell into a mattress? I try to get Zola to kill the fucking bugs, but she's just as scared as I am. I'm a big bitch.
I start screaming. And then you yell at me to stop screaming.
I don't know what help she needs. I'm just trying to eat in peace. This is fucking spicy. What do you guys think of spice? Do you guys like spice? I like spice as long as the taste is good. I don't like the pain for no reason. The pain has gotta be worth it. Like, I ate a ghost pepper burger and that shit had me crying, but it was crying tears of joy. But I also got food poisoning, so it's probably not really tears of joy. It was tears of joy while I was eating it. Aw, shit, I need more fish. Today is just like a mind-numbing... I'm sorry if the stream is boring. I've been doing like nothing. I've been mining and now I gotta go fishing.
Make a room.
I need to actually grab some. I cannot make a room, I've explained this to you. Not making room.
Oh.
Food.
Come on with me.
We are down bad on food. What the fuck? Oh, quick some. We have some.
Hey, let's go to my little doctor.
I just mean all of the stuff that I'm doing in game is like very not engaging.
Come with me.
I like fishing and mining though. Like I'm sure it's boring to watch, but I enjoy doing it.
Creeper. Oh shit!
What? Did you blow shit up?
No, there's actual creeper.
It just ran right past me and ran up to you.
Didn't clear the weather. Going fishing.
Zola is not the type to go on tangents and stuff. That's more
I
a me thing.
am a boring motherfucker.
It's not that you're boring, you're just normal.
Not normal.
Where are you? Where is that thing? Right here?
See me?
Go for it, Dark.
I do have a story.
Do I want to know the story?
Yeah. I already know it. When I flipped off backwards on the swing and broke my wrist.
That's a really boring story.
Yeah, I told you I'm a boring person. Move, this is my spot! Make your own!
What the fuck?
Thanks. Go away!
Damn.
It's my spot!
You guys hear what I'm dealing with? She's so fucking mean.
I made this. The first iteration was horrible. The second iteration was
So mean.
I also ran into a cement wall and broke my collarbone. Those are my two
Alright,
stories.
let me see them. Oh, hell no.
Zola's an idiot. Hey, you should come in. I meant like make another thing out here.
I am curious, if there is an explanation behind the said shadowy figure with no face. I wonder if there's like some sort of explanation, but
Cult ritual.
definitely killed an animal, that's for sure. Like, from what I know, a lot of paranormal stuff can't really interact much with people. Like, it doesn't really hurt you.
Fuck!
But that thing killed an animal.
Hey!
What?
I'm making you a little fucking thing.
Shit. I forgot, you're not at that thing anymore to make the grass spread. I need to go back.
You still eating? Why? You finished that shit?
Yeah.
You weather rain?
No,
Why?
that's cheating.
You just weather clear.
That's not the same thing.
It is!
No, it's not. Weather clear is so I don't lag from the fucking rain.
Well, I need rain.
And there's a plethora of reasons to weather clear, but I'm not making weather happen with commands. I think that's... Well, okay, actually, I want to know what you guys think about that. I think setting the weather to clear is not the same as making it whatever weather you want to happen. I feel like that's not the same thing. I don't think it's the same, to be honest. Like, rain will obscure your vision and make you lag, drop your FPS, and cause a plethora of problems. Like, actual performance problems. I don't know. I don't feel like they're equal. Maybe that's just me, I don't know.
It's raining.
I don't even do it for the phantoms. I do it because, for one, the sound is annoying. Two, it's gonna drop my FPS. And three, it obscures my vision. Fuck me, this music sucks. I want to play my stream playlist, but I can't. I don't know what to work on. Oh yes I do. I need to go to the other place. No stones. I need to go to the... Stream is lagging. Is it lagging for everybody or just our... I feel like phantoms add nothing good to the game. I feel like they could be removed and no one would care. Is that a hot take? I feel like they're such a useless mob and they do nothing but annoy people.
Oh yeah, this is my fishing streak that I got.
Damn.
Last night.
Yeah, but you're doing that shit for a while. Can you move the fish so we actually have some food? Night vision though? Okay, let me what? Damn. Let me explain further what I mean. I do not mean that phantoms aren't useful in what they drop. I mean that they're annoying as a mob. If you had other ways to get drops that you would otherwise get from killing them, I think no one would care if they got removed. Like, most people disable them anyway. I think they're just an annoying mob that's... Like, I have no problem fighting things that are challenging, as long as it's fun. There is nothing fun about fighting a phantom. They are just annoying. And they give you a reason to sleep, I guess.
Does anyone want to buy bamboo? I have 1 to 4, 10 diamonds. Hmm? 1 bamboo, 10 diamonds.
Yeah, no.
Here, I share bamboo.
Okay. What do you guys think we should put in this cave?
My sheep.
Sheep? No. The other thing is, with phantoms, I feel like the knockback is obnoxious. If they just hit you and did damage, it wouldn't be that bad. But the problem is they'll randomly spawn when you're building something and knock you off of a fucking cliff or knock you off of a wall or whatever. That's the annoying thing to me, at least. Through that dark.
I ain't got hot air in my head. That's not even possible.
I don't know what I want to put in here. Kind of just made this to make it.
I need you to build me a little house.
I need you to build it yourself. Not building a house for your fucking sheep.
Fuck off. I fucking cleared the whole area by myself.
Okay, then build the area yourself.
Oh.
I have to make every single project myself.
Bullshit!
What do you mean Guys,
I do the interior.
I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my shit.
I do all the interior!
I did this entire thing myself.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
I did the entire original
You made
races.
me not help you with that.
Because you sit there and say that we did it together.
You said specifically, I don't want your help, no, go, when I fucking was gonna help.
That's not what I said.
Yes, it is.
Okay, it's on video me saying that I didn't want you to help because you're gonna place 2 blocks and then say that...
I was gonna do more, but then you fucking bitch.
What I'm saying is, it's on video. It's on video what I said. Stop, seriously, it's gonna piss me off. That is not... Making random noises is not a valid argument. not. It's on video.
No.
Alright.
Fuck you!
My fingers slipped. I didn't mean to do that. Actually, I should do fishing at the other place so I'm in render distance of the grass. Shit. That's what I should do. Oh, Zola's mad. But she was just mimicking me. And making shit up. Y'all were in the stream when I said why I didn't want her to help. You know that it was, on video. At least I'm pretty sure people were in the stream when I said it. Either way, I can pull the VOD up. Time to do some fishing. Wait a minute, technically couldn't you fish in this waterfall? This is deep. Surely this doesn't work, right? Technically deep water. It's just going down infinitely. Wait, I saw bubbles. What the hell? Whatever. You guys think I'm in the render distance of the grass over there? Hope so. I feel like I should be close enough for the grass to spread. Oh wait, don't you get like a fishing bonus when it's raining?
Yeah.
Well, it's raining if you want to get back on and stop your tantrum. Okay, I don't know if it's just like me being old and not understanding current meme stuff, but that whole toilet meme is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and I can't even understand how it would be remotely funny. Maybe I'm just out of touch of what people find funny nowadays, but that is just the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. And I cannot understand how it's funny at all. Like, do people actually think that shit's funny? I refuse to believe that there's people out there that think it's funny, that are of sound mind. Oh, I got a saddle for you. Got a saddle for you.
Oh, me a bow.
I owe you what?
A bow.
A bow?
Yeah, I paid 81 diamonds for this shit and I just got a better one.
It doesn't mean I owe you.
Yeah,
What? That's like going and buying a car, and then someone gives you a car for free, and then expecting that person to fucking, or the dealership that sold you the car, to fucking buy it back from you, or owing you a new car. I'm telling you right now, if people, like, unironically go into chat saying anything about that stupid meme, I'm banning them. Like, talking about it unironically. I will have none of it. It is the cringiest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I think it is the dumbest fucking shit ever. It doesn't matter when. It doesn't matter. It's better that you don't know. I can't even say it. Like, I can't even physically say it without cringing and wanting to swan dive out my window. And phantoms, that's fun. What fun gameplay experience. Wait, do you still need the ink sac? Sure. I need to make some kind of fishing area. Ooh. You know, makes me feel really old even having this conversation, but I wonder if people of the generation before me looked at how we acted and thought the same thing that I think of this current generation. Like, I feel like this generation's fucking doomed. Really not. Really I can. Like, I even hate my generation. But I especially hate the next generation. And I don't know why. I feel like... I feel like the generation before me probably thought the same thing about me. But I just... Truthfully, I think what the problem is with this new generation is they're growing up as iPad kids. And my generation and the generation before me has no idea how to parent kids, and they just put a fucking iPad in their face. And everything that they learn is some cringe shit on YouTube or TikTok. Truthfully, I think the parents are the problem. And I think that YouTube is causing the brain rot. And I think having iPads for young kids is a horrible idea. Like, whenever I have kids, I'm not doing any of that shit. I actually, I unironically think that, it's like 80% the parents giving the kids tablets and making them watch videos all day long. Because, like, kids' TV shows and stuff from, like, my generation they're made to like help you learn things and help teach you important things and help teach you life lessons. And they do it through the format of a show so that people, well, so that kids are entertained and actually watch it. But with this like stupid retard fucking YouTube short type videos, it's just straight brain rot. It's not any useful information for kids to be watching. It's just dumb, stupid shit that they regurgitate. I could be wrong. I'm not an expert, but I believe it. I believe that that has a huge role to play. Because I don't know. Why is there a bunch of dead villagers? Huh. Did a whole village just get fucking deleted?
The village that we fucking got our villagers from is right there.
So they're all dead.
We didn't leave any living one.
Then, alright.
Hey, I got a book. What do you think it is?
I also think...
I got a book.
Efficiency. Damn. What
Density?
the fuck is density? I don't know what the hell that is. I think...
Is that for the fucking hammer?
I don't know. This might be a hot take. So y'all might have to hear me out here. I think that the people that are even more at fault for this generation having issues, even more so than the parents. And actually, I take that back. Not more so than the parents, but I think equivalent to the parents. Is the fucking weirdos that are making the videos for children. And putting it on YouTube Kids knowing that children are going to watch it. I think they're just at fault, just as much at fault, but a little bit less than the parents. Because the parents could just not let their kids watch that shit. But I feel like children should not even be allowed to use social media at all. Like, I'm not even talking making an account, I'm talking at all. That sounds fucking stupid, Dark. I don't know. I feel like I have like an extremist view on this type of stuff. I just feel like... I don't know. I feel like until your brain and your sense of reason and being able to properly communicate and use your head, until you are like old enough for that, you should not even be allowed to use social media at all. Yes, I understand that that's up to the parents to enforce, because there's no way to enforce it, because kids are just gonna lie about their age. Like, we've been doing it forever. Oh, that sounds AIDS. That sounds vile. That sounds vile. But I feel like... I don't know how to explain it. I feel like YouTube Kids was YouTube's... I guess what they were thinking is the solution to children watching it. But I think that made the problem worse, actually. Because that gives creepos and those weird people making those dumb videos a direct way to show weird shit to children. Like, I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense. It makes sense in my head. But, like, having YouTube Kids, where people know that children are going to be watching it, gives them an outlet to make those weird fucking videos that are brain-rotting kids. Because then they just post it on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. And, like, social media in general is, like, the main avenue that these creeps are using to talk to children. So, you're making YouTube Kids, which is meant for kids, and letting just anyone post there. And they think that there's no problem with that. I don't know. I feel like there's gotta be a better way for these companies to go about doing shit like this. And like, even if you were to completely check the ID of the person making the account, try to prevent kids from using social media, their parents would just let them use their account. Like, there's literally no way for the company to get around it, I don't think. Sadly, I mean, Dark... kind of the shit I'm talking about, like... And I'm sure you guys have heard about the fucking Dr. Disrespect shit. You're giving people with a huge platform the ability to do creepy shit like that. Like, I know you're joking, but like that's like an actual serious thing. Pretty much what I'm talking about. Like, these parents are giving these kids tablets, and I mean, back in the day it was iPods and iPads, but like, just for sake of example, they're giving these kids iPads and access to YouTube, where they can... I don't know, man. I mean, like, Dark, you're a perfect example. You're like a kid. The shit that you're exposed to, you shouldn't be. You shouldn't even be watching my stream. I think half of you guys shouldn't be watching my stream. I try to be a good example. Like, I know I swear and stuff, but I try to use my platform for good and be a good example, but most of these people don't give a fuck about that. I don't know. I don't even know who that is, Dark.
Denzel Crocker?
I don't know anything
The
about...
teacher from fucking Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh.
How did you not know?
I don't remember the name of every cartoon character in every show ever made. That was the weirdo teacher, right?
Fairly Odd
Yeah, I got a lot of fish. I'm gonna go throw this in. Yeah, I know who it is now. I think kids, instead of watching YouTube, they should be watching shows like that. Granted, a lot of those shows have like some really dark humor stuff in it, which... that's a whole other fucking topic, but... I think that kids watching TV shows that have to go through extensive vetting to even air is a lot better than them watching YouTube Kids, where random people can just hit, yes, this is for kids, and it will post to YouTube Kids. I don't know. I just feel like it's a problem. Shit, I had something I wanted to say. There was another topic I wanted to rant about, but I can't remember. talk about. Whatever, doesn't matter. Oh, what do you guys think about Kick? Yeah, indie animation is totally different. I'm talking mainstream stuff that has to go through several different, whatchamacallit. Several different people have to check the stuff before it's gambling streaming up. Yeah, okay. The thing I want to talk about with Kick,
What the fuck just happened?
what? I feel like the concept of having freedom of speech on stream is something that I think is good, but freedom to commit crimes is a whole different story. But like on YouTube, I have to be very careful what I say so I don't get banned. Like I can't freely speak about what I want to talk about, depending on the topic, because actually I even talking about stuff is, I'm a very opinionated person, but it's like YouTube has the most moderation in a sense of like can't really talk about controversial topics without getting in trouble or even swearing sometimes. I don't give a fuck about that, clearly. And then on Twitch it's a little bit more lenient, but then on Kick, like people are committing literal crimes and nothing happens. Like, I like talking about controversial topics. I don't think that that's a problem, to be honest. I think having a controversial topic or discussion is not a bannable offense. Like, you'll just get banned if you have opposing views of whoever is in power. You guys understand what I'm saying? And these social media companies have already proven that they'll silence people. Yeah, controversy and crime. But that's the thing, though. Like, YouTube and Twitch, they ban anyone that they deem to be, like, a brand risk. And to them, a brand risk could be, like, Hassan. I hate Hassan. I'm not vouching for Hassan. But someone like Hassan, where his content is all about talking about controversy and politics, as much as I don't like him, I think that he should be free to state his opinions without risking getting in trouble for it. Which is like the one thing that I think is good about Kick, is being able to say what you want. But at the same time, I think there's a line that has to be drawn. And people are doing like straight up illegal shit on stream and getting away with it. I just wish that there was a platform that was like somewhere in the middle, where you can talk about stuff that is, quote, cancelable, or like brand risk conversations, without the bad side of like Kick, where people are doing heinous shit. I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense, but I feel like Kick is the Wild West, and it's basically where people that got banned on Twitch go. Essentially.
Help!
I've never watched a Kick stream in my entire life, and I have no intention on doing so. But I've heard a lot of people talking about Kick, and I wanted to know what you guys think about Kick. I don't know when it comes to corporate, like, the thing is, most of these sites are corporate because, never heard of what shit? Kick? You've never heard of Kick? Kick is like a knockoff Twitch. and there's basically no rules over there. So people are committing crimes on camera and not getting banned for it. And they're just doing heinous shit because there's no rules. You didn't, like, I would never recommend anyone go watch anything Kick related. That site is a fucking cesspool. But I do think having freedom of speech is important on social media. That's the one thing that I think Kick does right, is letting people speak their mind freely, but at the same time, they're letting people commit crimes. And they're promoting gambling to fucking children. Which is bad. I don't know who that is. I'm not saying that all the people on Kick are bad, but I'm saying Kick fundamentally is a bad platform. Because it's built on the basis of letting people run free and run wild and do the dumbest shit ever. And make... how do I put it? It's like... I saw a video... the other day about some girl on Kick. She was on a Kick stream. She was doing like some IRL stream, and she went up to some girl that couldn't swim, and she was like trying to convince her to jump in a lake. I think she was either trying to bribe her with money or something, but she tried to convince her to jump in a lake. And then she tried to push her in the lake, and then I don't know if she did push her or the girl jumped in on her own. I don't really remember. I didn't really want to watch it, but the girl started drowning in the water. The one that couldn't swim. And this stupid bitch that was streaming just ran off and left her in the water and thought it was the funniest shit ever. And tried to literally murder somebody on camera. That is homicide. I don't know her name, and I'm not going to give her any attention from this, but that's an example of some shit that is being shown on Kick. I feel like that is a huge plague to streaming, and that makes streamers look bad. The girl is okay, she did not die. But the fire department had to show up, and the people that watched it happen had to save the girl, while the one who tried to push her in there just fled the scene. And laughed about it on camera. Like, this video is still out there to this day. I'm not pulling it up because I don't want to... I don't want to, like, involve myself in that at all. But my point is like, there's platforms like that that make streamers look bad, because this stuff is going to go mainstream, right? And people are going to hear about this, and they're going to think, oh, streaming is just people doing illegal shit like this, and streaming is bad, and all streamers are bad. And it just, I don't know. I'm not showing it on stream. I'm not doing that. I don't even recommend looking it up at all. I mean, you don't see anything. It's just like her stupid fucking face. She's just laughing about almost killing somebody. She should go to jail for that. That's like attempted murder. And the thing is, the girl told her that she can't swim too. It's not like she didn't know. But that's just one example of shit that's on Kick. There's other stuff that I know about that's happened on there that I can't even talk about. But I wanted to know what everyone thought about Kick, because I think it's a fucking horrible website that shouldn't even exist. And it's a lost leader to promote gambling too. It's owned by Stake, which, if you guys know anything about Stake, that's a gambling website. And it's owned by Stake, and these big creators on there are contractually obligated to gamble on stream, and it's being shown to fucking children. And that's a whole other fucking problem too. But I'm just curious about what other people think of Kick. Like, I know I just gave a very biased take, but I feel like it's a basic take, to be honest. XQC was the first big streamer to go over to Kick. Although he doesn't have an exclusive deal from what I understand. So he streams on both YouTube and... sorry, not YouTube, Twitch and Kick. He got paid a fucking bag. I don't know. I just feel like... I feel like that kind of ties into what I was talking about kids shouldn't be able to use social media. Because, like, it's bad enough when kids are watching, like, the stupid toilet video or whatever, but it's another thing when they're watching legit fucking crimes. And that's the thing that they're growing up seeing. So, like, they're gonna think that this shit's okay and this is how you're supposed to act. And then that's gonna make this next generation even more fucked up in the head because they're seeing all this shit and this is, like, what they're watching growing up. It's just, I don't know, man. I can't even really put it into words. I don't know. I hope that there is some good parents that, like, make sure that their kids avoid this shit. But it's like, I guess the reason I'm bringing this up is I know that we have younger viewers, and I want to try to make sure that they avoid this stuff. And it's a double-edged sword because me bringing it up could make people look it up, but I don't know. I try to use my platform for good. I try to give good advice and not be like a fucking bad influence. Like, I know I swear. I can't help it. That's just how I talk. But I try to be a decent influence. Go check on my grass. Like, I know I'm not the greatest example. But like I did say earlier, I don't even think half of you guys should be watching my stream because I'm not necessarily a good example. I don't know. Like I was saying earlier, there's some like topics and things that I'm extremely like passionate and emotional about, and I feel like this is one that's like actually really important. Especially since a lot of my viewers are like younger kids. I think it's important to inform people as to like what is going on so they don't put themselves in a situation where they're watching this shit. I think that that's very true, Ozzy. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, it's kind of hard to explain because you can't really put a specific age to when you become mature. Like, I think there's 20-year-olds that should be off social media because they're fucking morons and they're just gonna go copy what they're seeing. But there could be like a 16-year-old that they are mature enough to know that what people are doing is dumb. So, like, I don't know how to explain it. I think that there's a lot of impressionable people that are watching these type of things, and these people are using their platforms and spreading heinous shit, and then it's gonna make this new generation go and copy the same thing. Why is this grass not spreading? I don't even know who that is, Dark. I don't even think I want to know, to be honest. I think I need to work on something here so I'm in render distance. I still don't know who that is. Truthfully, I don't even want to know. They sound like an annoying piece of shit. Although, I think there's a difference between taking inspiration and copying content too. I feel like if there's ever a point where we become popular, like on social media, I can guarantee you. Actually, this will be my prediction for those of you that are like OGs, right? If this shit ever takes off, I guarantee you people are going to steal the community showcase videos. I guarantee you. I will bet money on it. Because I feel like the community showcase is such a like cool, unique idea. I guarantee you they'll steal it. I'm willing to bet on it. That's if we ever become big enough for people to even find out about it, which, you know, you never know. But I feel like that's something that we do that's very unique, that sets us aside, and we try to include like our community in our videos, which I feel like nobody does for the most part. Yeah, some creators do include their community, but like we try to do it to the next level, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. People will steal it. Trust me, I am not the type of person to forget OG people. I have already been to a quote successful level on social media, but I had to restart. I don't want to get into that shit right now. I've already explained some of it on stream before, but I used to do pretty well. I don't know what this room is gonna be, so... Oh shit, my macro is going. I need to fix this. But what I mean, or what I'm trying to say is, I do not forget you guys, don't worry. If we ever make it, per se, I don't forget people. I remember people from fucking 5 years ago that I used to play with, like... I think that it's about enjoying what you do personally and not doing things for views and for validation of others. I think that's what it is. That's what's important, rather. And I think as long as you're providing value and people are enjoying what you're putting out, then that's all that matters. Like, my goal with streaming, and I've said this numerous times, and Dark and Wind can attest to this, because I know they've heard me say it multiple times. Like, my goal with streaming and with content stuff is, like, I want to give people an outlet. Like, if you're dealing with something in real life and you just want to, like, get away for a little bit and be distracted, I want to at least, like, as long as I'm entertaining at least one person and giving someone an outlet to like get away from whatever they're dealing with, then my job is complete. Whether that's one person or 10,000 people, it doesn't change anything. Like that is my goal. I want to be like a force of good, I guess. It sounds cliche and it sounds like I'm just saying this shit, but I think I've proven it over time. I think the numbers on, like, viewership and numbers doesn't mean shit. Because all of that, one, can be faked, and two, people could be watching for the wrong... Ooh, emerald. People could also be watching for the wrong reasons, too. That's another thing that people don't take into account. Just because you have more subs than someone or more views than someone, they could be watching because they hate you. Take Jake Paul, for example. Wait, Excalibur with what sentence? Shit, I don't know how big to make this. One of the family dogs? Like your family's dog?
I feel like I'm reading that wrong. Holy shit, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Well, that's a perfect example as to what I'm talking about. I want to give people a distraction from whatever they're dealing with. That's my one goal. I don't care if it's 10 people, I don't care if it's 10,000. Like, that is, like, actually important to me. So, I hope it's entertaining, and I hope it is an escape for people and whatever they're dealing with. At least, even if it's only for a couple hours or 5 minutes. That's the goal. Dark knows you didn't do it on purpose. It was very obvious you sent it at a different time. But I'm very sorry to hear that, Dark. That is like literally the worst feeling ever. This, I might piss some people off with this, and this might actually be a hot take, I don't know. But I feel like a pet dying is the same, if not can be worse, than a person dying. I get like very, very, very attached to my pets. Yeah, I am the type of person, I have not cried in years. But like, exactly my point. I don't know. I feel like the death of a pet is, I don't even know how to put it. I don't know how a lot of people view having pets, but to me, pets are family. So like, if a pet passes away, it's like losing a family member. Because I'm also the type of person. Yep. I feel like a lot of people look at pets as an object, like the people that we live with, but I get like very, very, very attached to pets to the point where I like them more than human beings. That's also because I'm a very antisocial person. I may not seem that way on stream, but I don't talk to anybody. I don't even talk to my family members. I don't talk to literally anybody. I'm a very antisocial person, so I get more attached to animals than I do to people. Also probably because of autism, but... Sadly, Dark, I know the exact same thing that you're talking about. And I won't dwell on this. I'm not going to go on a rant about this because I don't want to keep the subject going, but Maxine was very, very close to Sam. And when she was a baby, she would try to like jump on top of him and cuddle with him, and then when he died, she was
looking for him.
Yeah, she was running around trying to look for him. It makes me depressed even talking about, but I know the exact thing that you're seeing right now. It is the most depressing, heartbreaking thing ever, and I know exactly how you feel. It's very sad. I'm not going on a rant about it because I want to drop the subject because I might start fucking crying and I don't want to cry. I think Percy would die before Maxine. It's a conversation I don't even want to have, but Percy's such a fucking moron that he would probably do something to get himself killed.
You guys don't even understand. Percy is so stupid.
Like, Percy's the type of cat that he is so dumb, he would starve with food in front of him.
But no, maybe Maxine would get into some pencil again.
I don't even want to talk. But either way, Dark, I just want you to understand that, like, I have been there and done that, and I know how it feels. But I'll drop the topic now. Holy shit! How does he remember that? I forgot. Dark. Read. What the fuck? How do you remember that, Dark? Octavia was the cat that we were gonna get. Because Percy was with my aunt and my step-grandma. And long story short, my aunt has cancer, and when she was going through the chemo or whatever, she couldn't keep up with having a cat. So they either had to give Percy away, or we had to take him. So then the cat that we were going to get went to my sister, and we took Percy. And also, Percy looks so close to Sam. That's why I wanted Percy. But then we couldn't get him because my aunt ended up getting him. But then we ended up getting him anyway. Does that make sense? I don't know how you remember that though. I forgot about Octavia. She got renamed for my sister, but
I don't even remember what she named her.
Gypsy.
Yeah.
She was renamed to Gypsy, which is such a fucking dumb name. And
We renamed Percy.
Percy was named. Well, Percy's full name is Perseus. Like after like the. No, not Gypsy. Gypsy, like with a G. She was a really cute looking cat though. Did we ever send a picture of her?
I have a picture of them together when we first got them.
Y'all would have loved Apollo. Back in the day, we used to stream with a webcam, and whenever I wasn't using the webcam, I had like a doggy cam thing, and I would put up pictures of Apollo. I would have loved him. Alright, sounds good, Ozzy. I hope you enjoyed the stream, man. Have a good one. Hope you're able to sleep. We will be live tomorrow, normal time, hopefully. Oh man, my throat's fucking hurting. I'm still sick. I need deep sleep for this room. How big? Do you need a room in the other cave? I made a room in the other cave. I don't know if you want to use it. Octavia was a cat that we were going to get. It's like, we swapped her out with Percy, essentially. The person that we got Percy from had 3 cats. And, we ended up getting 2 of them, like me and my sister. And my sister was gonna take. Actually, she was gonna give Percy to one of my family members, and then that family member couldn't keep Percy, so then we took Percy. It's a confusing thing. The dog's name was Apollo.
No.
What?
It's talking about the puppy.
Oh, Samantha. Sammy. She was named after Sam.
Maybe.
We named her Samantha after Sam. What? That's cool as shit. Should get the cords to that. That's not even far.
It's an exposed lush cave.
It's not even far.
No.
Oh, we're building something there for sure. Yeah, the puppy's name. I'm losing my voice. The puppy's name was Sammy.
Go on in.
Actually, I'm gonna put some people on blast. We never intentionally got rid of that dog. And I'm gonna say it. I've never said what happened on stream. I don't even know if anyone's gonna care. But we had COVID, and we needed someone to take care of the dog in the meantime because we had fucking COVID and we couldn't take care of a puppy. And we gave the puppy to Zola's grandma, and she was supposed to watch her, but instead she fucking got rid of her and gave her to someone else. And I'm still mad about it to this day. And Zola knew about it and didn't tell me about it till
I
after.
did not.
You did not tell me about it till it was too late.
I didn't know she got rid of her either.
Well, either way, we did not willingly get rid of that dog. Her grandmother was supposed to just...
She specifically told us
that she would hold on
that
to the
she
dog.
would take care of the puppy if we could.
Yep, and then she got rid of the fucking dog without involving us in this. But don't get me wrong, I love Zola's grandma to death. She is an amazing person, but that situation I will never forget. We have a dirt thing open. Right there doesn't tell me fucking anything. Oh, and there's fucking 20 chests in front of me. Oh. But we probably looked like assholes for getting rid of the dog when, you know, wasn't my choice. And I was deathly sick with COVID and thought I was gonna die, so I couldn't even try to fight it. That was like the least of my concerns at that point. I vaguely remember what you're talking about, Dark. I remember the drink was so ass, and then I tried it on stream. Do you remember that?
Yeah. I don't even remember what it was called.
I don't either, but it was so bad. It was the worst thing I've ever...
It's
Oh,
supposed to be really healthy.
I know what it was. I know exactly what it was. It was from that show that she worked where we got all the Red Bull, and it was one of the drinks that one of the performers was gonna have that they never drank. And it was like some herbal tea that was supposed to be some healthy drink. I remember now. Oh god, I'm fucking nauseous thinking about it. That was the worst. Oh shit, it's like time to end stream. Holy shit, I really am losing my voice. I did too much yapping today. Pretty much, Dark. Pretty much. It was like some nasty herbal tea that was supposed to be healthy, but it just tastes like horse piss. It was just disgusting. It was awful in every way. Find an axolotl.
Oh my god!
Yep, she found an axolotl.
Oh my god!
Man, my throat is fucking cooked. From being sick with like a sore throat to trying to talk for 4 hours straight, really not ideal. After
Oh my
working
God.
for a bit too. Huh? Wait,
So many.
found,
There's a yellow one!
found a bunch. There's an albino one.
Oh my god, I don't have enough iron.
I have a bucket.
TP.
How many is there? I'll make the buckets.
There's 1, 2, 4, 5.
Okay, I'll make them.
I've got 1 bucket.
So I need 4. Oh, my brain is fucking fried.
At least the ones that I've seen so far.
I made 5 shit. Alright, I'm TPing you.
Sure.
Here.
Right there.
Here.
Don't you dare take my fucking shit.
I want all their babies.
Yeah, they're babies.
Oh my god, that's so cute. That is so cute. Where's that other? There's one that I wanted.
I took the other one.
Which one?
The white.
I don't want the white. This one just gotta be named Chum. Brown one.
The other one go. The other one. Where's the other one?
My throat is hurting bad. I need to end stream after this.
Is it missing?
I don't know, but I'm struggling.
You have it.
I have it.
He has it. I saw it in your hand.
Oh yeah, Dark, you almost briefed us. With the booby trap thing. The jump scare you set. She almost set off the fucking warden. Apparently. What? Is that a creeper? Oh, put him back. Oh, okay, well, you scared her into thinking that she was gonna spawn it then. She was freaking out.
I told him to run. And save the dogs. The cats, because I was about to spawn the fucking warden.
Yeah, she almost had a...
I almost had a literal heart attack.
Yes, your jump scare did work very well. You almost gave her a fucking aneurysm. Alright, I need to end stream. I'm struggling right now. I appreciate you guys being here. And we should be live tomorrow, normal time, hopefully. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream.